In this video, I'll be testing a scalping strategy that claims to be the best for beginners. I'll be backtesting it 100 times using Ethereum on the 5-minute time frame to see if these claims are really true. But before we start, welcome to Tradefluence. My name's Gonzalo Branco. I'm a 23-year-old Forex trader who's been trading for the last 5 years now, and even have my own channel sharing my live trades with proof back in 2021. So now we need to head on over to the indicators tab and search for SuperTrend, and we're going to need 3 of them. Once loaded, we need to make some adjustments, so double click, head on over to input, and for the first SuperTrend, the ATR length will be at 10 and the factor will be at 1. Now for the second SuperTrend, we're going to change the inputs from ATR length 10 to 11, and we're going to change the factor to 2. Now for the final SuperTrend, we're going to change the ATR length to 12 and keep the factor at 3. Now the SuperTrend is going to be used for our entry signal. When all these SuperTrends are colored green, we're going to be looking for long entries, and when they're all colored red or orange, we're going to be looking for sell entries. Now head back on over to the indicators tab, and we're going to need an exponential moving average. So we need to make some adjustments to the settings. Head on over to inputs, change the length from 9 to 200, and we're also going to change the visibility in this style. We're going to make it white and thicker. Okay, so the moving average is used to identify the trend direction. When we're below the 200 moving average, we're going to be looking for sells, and when we're above the 200 moving average, we're going to be looking for buys. Now we just need one final indicator, so head on over to the indicators tab and type in ATR, which is the average true range. So the ATR in this strategy is going to be used to assess the market's volume, and we're going to determine how big our stop loss and take profit should be, and we do this by multiplying whatever the number is by 1.5 for our stop loss, and for our take profit we multiply the number by 3. So for example, if the ATR was printing 3, we'd have a 4.5 pip stop loss, and we'd also have a 6 pip take profit. So now let's go over our entry criteria. Okay, so this is your entry criteria when looking for longs. First, we need to make sure that we're above the 200 moving average. Secondly, we need to make sure that all the super trends are colored green, as you can see here. Green, green, green. Once both confirmations have been met, we can take the instant execution on the current candle. But to figure out your stop loss, we need to go down to the ATR multiplier, and as you can see, the ATR multiplier is saying 3.56, which means we need to have roughly a 5.3 pip stop loss with a 10.6 take profit, or in simpler terms, a 1 to 2. Okay, and it absolutely smashed our take profit. So now let's go and break down the sell criteria. Okay, so when looking for sells, the exact opposite is true. First, you need to make sure you're below the 200 moving average. Secondly, all the super trend indicators need to be printing red or orange. Once these confirmations have been met, we're going to take the instant execution on the current candle, and to figure out your stop loss, we need to go back to the ATR multiplier and times it by 1.5. So in this instance, we're going to need a 6.7 pip stop loss, and our TP would just be a 1 to 2. Okay, so in this scenario we hit again. Now I'm going to go back test this 100 times and come back to you with the results. Okay, so in 5 weeks, we took 100 trades, 49 lost and 51 won, which means we had a net profit of 53% and a win rate of 51%. Now, this strategy definitely makes a return, but I think you're going to struggle calculating the ATR, stop loss and take profit when you're actually trading in a live market. I don't see how this is going to be that sufficient. So in that terms, I don't think this strategy is that good. But if you can find a system or create a robot that can calculate it for you, then yeah, it's a profitable strategy. But just go and back test this for yourself, because like always, we're trading 24 hours and it's not in your session. Okay, so go and trade it in your session and come back to me with the results and message me and let me know how it goes for you. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Until next time.